Right now, you got it on
Tino
Can't Radio.
I guess I just really get excited to listen to it.
Woo! Let's jump into the program. What's up, baby? This is Tino. Feeling good. I actually have a water and not a Red Bull today.
Oh, but it looks like you haven't drank any.
The show just started, man. Serina's here. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you. I have a Red Bull and a mimosa right now.
Oh my God.
You can't tell we're celebrating the birthday month.
Yes.
The whole month. Nicasio
Happy belated too.
is here. You didn't let me finish.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, King.
Happy belated birthday to you as well,
Thank
Daddy.
you, bro. I appreciate it, twin.
Okay.
He's annoying.
Matt, you good?
I'm great.
All right, so we're going to kick things off with listener therapy, us trying to help you with whatever you got going on in your life. Today's DM is ready to go. Serina has it, and she will read it to us next on Tino Can't Radio. I've always believed an ex is an ex. When it's done, it's done. And our listener, Chris, agrees. His wife is apparently texting her ex to wish him a happy birthday.
Dang.
It's listener therapy. It's Tino Can't Radio. Chris just wants a little, outside opinion. So Serina has the DM. Please read.
I'm not a jealous person, but I think at this point my wife is being disrespectful. Every year on her birthday, she gets a text from her ex-boyfriend. And every year when it's his birthday, she texts him too. I told her that we're married now, and I think it's disrespectful to be communicating with your ex at all. She said it's not that serious, and I'm just being controlling. I think if it's something that bothers your partner, you should do your best to stop it.
Yes, your partner is telling you something that is bothering them. If you care about your partner in your relationship, you would listen to your partner and respect it. I mean, this is common sense.
I agree, because you and your partner are a team. You guys are one. So if your partner is bothered and they're expressing it to you, they're communicating, then yeah, you have to choose your partner.
I think this fool sounds insecure and soft. It's like, dude, what are you doing, bro? Like, come on, man. Like,
let's stop
you're reaching
Nicasio
out to
there.
a radio show. Like, what are you doing?
Well, we need that.
A big radio show.
Jesus. Nicasio's girlfriend, I think, possibly has one ex.
Oh.
Maybe. And that's why he is so insecure, because he's never had to deal with multiple partners and multiple relationships.
No.
It's been this big Winnie the Pooh happy life for him.
It's just like, I don't understand why people make relationships so hard. Like, they make it so hard for themselves. It's like, dude, this is something small that doesn't.
It's not small.
If you're secure and you're handling everything at home, you won't have to worry about your girl stepping out.
If everything was being handled at home, she shouldn't have to worry about responding to an ex.
Bro, like, it's a bunch of softies in 2025.
It's crazy.
Oh my gosh, you're
Nicasio
annoying.
sounds so wild to me. So wild. I mean, Matt, do you want to share anything?
I actually agree with Nicasio. But I agree with Serina too. So no. I think
one.
he should be able to text his ex without fear of being judged. But if she feels some type of way, then he's gotta respect her feelings. You know what I mean?
I
Yes,
always thought
what I
that was a
said.
simp, but sometimes I'm like, you make sense, bro.
Thank you.
That's what I said.
I'm not going to lie. I'm very lost and confused at this point. At this point, we're all over the place. Let's take the phones to you, see what your thoughts are. I mean,
Kiki.
do you think our listeners overreacting, or, is it justified to feel some type of way about his wife texting her ex? That sounds crazy. Kiki's on the line. We'll see what she thinks next. If you're just tuning in, what up? Welcome to the show, man. It's Tino Can't Radio. We're inside listener therapy, where we try to help you with whatever you got going on in your life. Our listener Chris reached out. He thinks his wife should stop texting her ex to wish him a happy birthday.
I agree.
Yeah, I feel like there's nothing wrong with him feeling some type of way. He says he's not that jealous. He just thinks it's disrespectful. And the wife is like, what are you talking about? What's done is done. It's just, the thought that counts. I don't know, man. It seems fishy to me. Let's talk to Kiki. What are your thoughts?
I feel like he's definitely overreacting. It's not like she's going out or hanging out with him. So,
Oh, dang.
I don't think it's a big deal.
Here's the thing.
Shout
He's
out.
getting a little insecure.
If the shoe was on the other foot and your man was texting his ex happy birthday and she was texting him happy birthday, you can't tell me you're going to be cool with that.
I would be. My husband does that. So,
What?
and I'm perfectly fine with it.
I like that. You know what that tells me and that shows me is that you're a confident woman, and I love that in you.
Yes, definitely. You
Don't let
have to
him
be.
hit on you.
But-
You just said you're married.
My thing is okay, my husband, I don't care that he's friends with some of his exes either, but if I were to be bothered by it, I would expect him to stop doing what he's doing. So I do think that in this case, the husband needs to stop texting his ex-girlfriends because his wife is bothered by it.
Yeah, but it's just once a year.
It's just one cheat. One cheat.
Coming up next.
Tino Can't Radio.
That celebrity gossip. Tea time is next. And today we're spilling what tea, Serina?
Should women be submissive? R&B singer Sierra gave her take.
Shout out to Sierra. We'll talk about it next. Let's talk Sierra era. Oh, that's Rihanna, huh?
Ella.
My bad.
Where's she at?
Sierra recently spoke out on being submissive. It's Tino Cochino Radio. It's tea time. Serena's got more.
Yeah, she was a guest on Poor Minds podcast, and they asked her about her thoughts on women being submissive, and here's what she had to say.
That's the pocket that I like to be in. Like, respect for my husband is important. So I do believe in, like, being that way. That doesn't mean that I don't have a voice. It doesn't mean that I don't say when I feel something. It doesn't mean that my confidence shifts. It's just mindfulness to me. Like, it's because I'm so used to, leading in my world or running. I'm going to be like, ooh, I'm coming a little hack. I think being submissive is important.
Serena, what are your thoughts as a woman?
I agree. No, exactly what she said, that by being submissive, it doesn't mean that you don't have a voice or you're not a strong woman. But when you do come home, like, you do want to, I guess, leave it all at the door, and you just want to be in your soft girl era and kind of follow your man.
But your man has to create this sense of security for you to feel that way, right?
Yes, and safety. Like, you want to make sure, like, he has to prove to you that he's consistent. He's a man of his word for you to follow his lead.
I get that. Nicasio, you have a face.
Well, because I feel like that's just all cap. I mean, a little bit for Serena, because I feel like when you go home, you want to be the alpha too. And you can't be the alpha if you want that the whole submissive part comes into play. Like, you have to let him be a man, and you have to be in his pocket.
I love how you think that you just live in my house.
I mean, I just know, being on the radio with you, you tell us everything. So from
I don't tell you everything, but I'm just independent here, and I speak what's on my mind here. So I don't follow your lead.
When you go home, it's like, lead me.
Yes.
Take me. No, I get that.
Let me turn off my mind.
I think that's an important thing, like, for guys to understand too, though. Just because you're the man doesn't mean you just get to lead. Like, I feel like that you have to earn that, right?
Yes. And, like, being the man doesn't mean, like, you just boss me around completely. It's just that you're also, like, you're just being someone that can make good decisions.
I had an ex one time tell me if you think this is true or not, that in any relationship, one person has to love the other one more.
Very true.
You think so?
Yeah.
And she told me that it was clear I'm the one that loved them more.
Oh, man. How'd that make you feel?
A dagger in my heart.
Was it? Hold on.
But hang on. But I do feel like, I've said this before, I do feel like that men do have to love women more, just because I think that women put so much love into the relationship already. And not saying like, oh, we love him way less. No, I feel like we just love so much that, yeah, we need a little bit of that love more for it to balance out.
But when we give more love, y'all say it's a love bombing.
Well, don't come on like first date. All crazy.
I feel like
5 years later.
I feel like if you love the girl more, you're already cooked, because then she's gonna be like, you know what? I don't really have a man. Like,
she'll run all over you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, she'll just step all over you. I don't know. That's how I feel.
There's no hope for me, guys. There's no hope for me. Is what I'm saying.
Anybody.
I'm going to try and hook up with Nicasio after the show. We'll see how that goes.
That's not a challenge.
There are 4 things that you should learn today, and if you do, they'll be useful for the rest of your life. We'll share them with you and learn what they are together. Next. Let's talk the 4 things you should learn today that will be useful for the rest of your life. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Serena, what's number 1?
Have friends of diverse backgrounds. It improves cognition, lifetime earnings, and contentment.
I think that just helps too with perspective, right?
Yeah.
Get outside of just your own little circle and see how other people live. Perspective.
Yeah, it's because if you're like hanging out with the same people that think exactly like you, like, you're always going to come to the same results.
Yeah, I agree. Number 2.
Identify the steps where 20% will deliver 80% of your desired results. So basically, work smarter, not harder.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't understand what you were saying at first. I was like, what?
There's things in your life. 20% of them are actually important. Focus on those important things. Leave the other 80% behind. Yes,
Serena said that already.
I didn't get it.
Well, I don't know how else to explain it again.
I don't need it again. Matt did great. Thanks. Jesus. All right, number 3.
Focus on improving your posture, because I mean, think about it. When you walk into a room, if you're slouching, I feel like people aren't going to take you as serious if you walked in like, just confident.
Every time our producer Matt walks in, he looks like the hunchback of Notre Dame.
I'm trying to work on it.
And it stays like that, right? If you keep doing that.
I put my shoulders back.
Oh, yeah, Pop.
See my pecs? See that?
Number 4.
Learn how to write emails. Because they're saying like a lot of people, like, yeah, they go to all these schools and do all these things, but then they don't know how to put together an email when they're like trying to send an important business email, and it's all sloppy.
This is what you do. Type out your email the way you want to type it out. And then all you got to do is have ChatGPT proofread it. And then it's going to give you a certain way, and it's probably going to be very, corny. And then you have to say, hey, make it a little less professional and make it more whatever. And as long as you coach it, you're going to get that thing right with the correct punctuation. And then by doing that, you're going to kind of teach yourself how to type it out properly.
What?
Just don't copy and paste, because then it's you're going to send it that says insert name.
I agree with this, like everything that this list said, but it's so all over the place, right? It's not like they don't all fall together. Like what posture and emails.
Yeah,
It just said the 4 things you need in life. Life is everywhere, guys.
Did any one of these like really speak out and touch you, Serena? Like you're going to work on it today?
I do suck at emails, and I actually put them in ChatGPT.
Does it help you?
Oh yeah, I'm like, oh wow, why did I think of that?
ChatGPT is like my best friend, dude. I swear to God, this thing, it just once you really figure it out or once it figures you out and how you talk and type and text, I think it can help you. And that should be your life lesson today. Download ChatGPT.
Oh my God.
You can only do so much. You got to pay $20. It's just a lot.
Coming up next.
Tino Can't Radio.
I came across this breakdown for the most successful relationship. I want to share it with you next and see if you agree or not. Okay, listen up. I want to see if you agree or disagree. So I saw this on Instagram. The most successful relationship is the one where the woman chases a man and a man chases a better future for both. So it breaks it down and it says, a new relationship insight is going viral across social media. The most successful partnerships are those where the woman chases the man while the man chases a better future for both. The dynamic is sparking conversation for flipping traditional gender expectations while promoting mutual effort and growth. Relationship psychologists note that healthy partnerships are built not just on attraction, but on aligned ambition. When a woman supports and encourages her partner and the man works tirelessly to build a stable, purposeful life, both individuals thrive. It's not about dependency, but about shared drive. As modern dating becomes more transactional, this mindset is being embraced by those seeking long-term fulfillment over short-term validation. The message is clear. When both partners are in pursuit of something greater, love becomes a vehicle for legacy and not just romance. And just to tie on, you have seen or probably heard about, because we've talked about it, a majority of couples that cheat in the workplace. And when people say why, it's because they say they're working with coworkers towards the same goal.
Professional goal, yeah.
Yes. So with all that being said, Serena, what are your thoughts?
I was just confused because it says that the woman should chase the man and the man chases the
dream.
life. So like the woman's not working.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like it wants to take it back to like the traditional days where the man is strictly the provider, the woman. Because nowadays, like what a majority of women say, and this is not a bash, this is just what I hear a lot of women say. They just say, I don't chase men. I will never chase a man. I'll never chase a man. This is saying a woman needs to chase the man she wants, and then once she locks him down, now they're this couple, and now he's gonna work to provide for her and for them.
Hey,
I'm just like, why can't, if you like somebody, guy and girl, why can't you guys just both chase each other and both express like, hey, I like you, so there's no game playing? And then, I mean, for the life, like if you guys both agree that she's going to stay home, she wants to stay home, you want her to stay home, then cool. But if you guys both want to go work, then why can't it be like that? I just think to have a successful relationship that both partners need to be on the same page.
My thing is, I feel like...
think so.
Well, go ahead, Nicasio. Share your thoughts.
I just feel like in today's day and age, it's not like that no more. Like that's why you see like your grandparents and their mom and dad and stuff like that. Your mom and dad. That's why you see them lasting longer because they went to that old tradition. You seen how they did it.
But I think
now,
there was less options.
Yes.
Like
no,
But there's technically though, there's always going to be more options.
Of course.
No matter what. It doesn't matter who you're with, for how long you're with. There's always going to be other
like
options.
less options. Like for like, I think the cost of living was a lot lower, so women necessarily didn't have to work, and then also like I know a lot of women did just stay home instead of get jobs.
Our producer Matt, his body's spasming. He wants to talk so bad. What's going on,
Serena
Matt?
said what I was going to say. Nicasio's talking about the good old days when our grandparents stayed together. Back then, the most expensive house was $10,000. Now they're in the $500,000 to get a decent home, right? Depending on where you live.
But whose problem is that if you can't take care of the house and
I'm saying
have your girl
you
not
can't
work?
just have one person work anymore.
Who said you can't?
And I think too, back then, a lot of like women were getting married younger because their families couldn't afford to take care of them, so they went into families young and created their own families.
Back in the day too, it was just kind of you just did what you thought you were supposed to do. A lot of people didn't, men and women. I don't feel everyone was chasing what they actually wanted to do or listening to the voice inside. It was like, well, I want to do this, but I'm supposed to just provide. So And now we're at a point where there's so many options. Like you literally can be rich by having people watch you play video games. You can be rich by becoming an influencer. There's so many easier ways to make money now. It's just a different time and a different world. So I agree when you say there's a bunch of options, but also if that's the case, what's going to make your relationship last like the old time relationships? What is the current foundation to get you to that type of longevity?
Go ahead and let them know.
I think, we always say it, but it's so simple. Communication.
Yeah, but if the woman's just going home, and again, I hate to say this, but going back to the whole I'm alpha, I can do what you can do too. It's like, yes, but like, let the guy be the guy. Like, that's how that relationship lasts longer.
Okay, but are you creating that environment for her to step back?
Of course. I am, but I mean, is your husband? I don't know. I can't speak for you guys.
I mean, yes. I'm happy.
Just to stick up for Nicasio, just the other day I saw him chopping wood. Yeah, right. And he built a dinner table, a dining room table. I saw it, my own eye.
Legos don't count.
Tino Radio. Yeah.
All right, y'all, let's talk about the things we can't stand. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Look, excuse me, guys. I'm going through puberty. We'll get there.
It happens.
I feel like, when something's bothering you kind of hold it in, and then you don't mean to, but you take it out on other people, and I've seen it. I've done it. It's not a good thing. So we want to give you a chance to vent, and whatever's bothering you, just get it off your chest. Whatever you can't stand, doesn't matter how big, how small, just let it out, baby. So we'll start. This is Tino. One thing that I can't stand is when people try to shame me for the things that I eat or drink. Like, I've got a friend, every time I crack a Red Bull, he's like, I don't know, man, it's probably bad for your heart. I'm like, I know it is.
Yeah.
I get that.
We both know that. Just, it's my thing, let me do it. Or like, if I go to get, I don't know, like Serina's birthday, she had a cake in here. And I was like, ooh, I can't wait to get a piece of cake. He's like, oh, man, I don't know about that cake. A lot of sugar. But then, like, if we go out to eat, or let's be, not we, because around me, for whatever reason, he shames me and eats better. But when he's around his best friends, oh my God, he's diving in the cakes and the extra sauce on the enchiladas and the drinks, and it's all good for him.
And he said tequila's healthy.
Hold on.
Come on, man.
Let's fast forward like 10 years. Okay. Heaven forbid you're in the hospital.
Yeah.
And it's because of like all the Red Bull you drink, and then he's on your bedside.
Okay.
And then you're telling him like, man, like,
you're
doctor
right.
told me I was drinking like too many Red Bulls. He goes, why didn't you tell me anything? He's like, what do you mean? I did tell you.
But why would I say why didn't you tell me when I know he told me? I would just look at him as I'm dying and say, you were right.
I can't stand that this is supposed to be a safe space, and Nicasio is shaming you right now.
I know.
I'm just saying.
That's
like,
what I can't stand.
You just used up your turn, Serena.
Because the friend that I'm talking about, him and Nicasio have a little on and off again fling.
Yeah.
And so, he feels like I'm talking about his mans.
I just know because later on it's like, why didn't you tell me so? And it's just like, man, come on.
Well, let's skip you. Matt, what's one thing you can't stand?
I think this same man does this, what I'm mad about. I can't stand when grown men have Instagram stickers on their car. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
You're a grown man. You should
Follow me.
Yeah. A big old Instagram sticker, and it's a lifted truck, and you drive by and some dude with a beard like, what are you doing?
Yeah, with the nuts
Matt, you're wearing a No Doubt t-shirt.
It's great. What does that have to do with Instagram stickers?
Girl in work.
Are you shaming me for my can't stand?
A lot of shaming.
Serena,
We're not going to shame you, okay? So we'll take it to the phones. We'll see what you can't stand next on Tino Cochino Radio. All right, so we're talking to things that you can't stand. Doesn't matter if it affects anybody else. If it bothers you, it bothers us, and we want you to get it off your chest. Tino Cochino Radio, go ahead. What's one thing you can't stand?
When people fake laugh.
Ooh, yes. Give me an example.
So, for example, it's like when you're asking them a question, instead of them like answering, they just like try to laugh it off. Or when there's like an awkward moment, and then they just kind of want to say something, try to be funny, but it's not even funny. You're just like, this is awkward.
Well, that's the thing. Like, we're all part of this conversation, and we all know it wasn't funny. So why are you fake laughing? Like, we all just experienced it.
Mm-hmm.
Where you calling from today? What you up to?
Driving to work.
What do you do for a living?
I work as an office assistant.
Oh, there you go. Do you have to deal with a bunch of people's drama?
Oh, yeah.
I bet. Do you go home after and just tell like your partner about everything? Like the pillow talk? Is it good?
Oh, yeah. Tell them the drama.
Something about laying in bed and just talking the drama, like that's vibey.
Yeah, I enjoy. Well, the thing is, I do enjoy it, but my husband doesn't give me much.
It's a bunch of like
in bed?
Yeah.
No. Like it's like I want to hear about his workplace drama, and he's like, "Oh, this happened," and I'll ask a question. He's like, "I don't know, I didn't ask." Like,
He's a man.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Are you smarter than Nicasio? We play this thing every day. It's a shot for you to win a big prize. All you got to do is play the big game, baby. We'll do it next. Tino Cochino Radio. Do not move. All right, we've got Sean on the line, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, bro. Think carefully. Nicasio is going to hit you with the question. We got some multiple choice answers to follow it. We're wishing you luck, man. You got this.
In 1998, which artist dedicated their third Grammy to Tupac and Biggie Smalls? Is it A, Will Smith, B, P. Diddy, or C, Cher?
I'm gonna have to go with Will Smith.
Whoa, he got that.
Yeah.
Dang.
Damn, I thought it was Diddy.
He's somewhere else.
He was doing other stuff.
Coming up next.
Tino Can't Radio.
There are apparently 5 things you should do with someone before you get serious. Let's talk about it. Next. All right, 5 things you should do with someone before you get serious. Let's listen and talk about it. Tino Cochino Radio. Go ahead.
1, you gotta travel together. Because travel stress, that strips the mask right off. Do they stay calm? Do they blame you? They spiral because the hotel doesn't have oat milk? Pay attention, because that's your future. 2, you have to fight and recover. Not passive aggression, not sulking. Talking about a real disagreement, a real fight, something with real stakes. So when a fight like that happens, can they stay regulated? 3, be sick around each other. Because intimacy isn't just lingerie and candlelight. If they can see you like that and not flinch, you're good to go. 4, I love this one. See them broke or under pressure or both. 5, spend an entire lazy weekend together with no plans and no distractions. Do the two of you get bored with each other? Annoyed with each other? Do you default to scrolling silently next to each other? Or does something in you rest in a sense of peace in their presence?
What's he saying?
I agree with all of these. I think every single one of them is perfect.
It's all really good because you're looking at the person, like how they truly are under pressure things. So like them being sick. Are they acting like a baby? Can you deal with them acting like a baby?
We talk about it all the time. Like when you first start dating somebody, it's always like look, this is my resume. This is my best foot forward. These are all my highlights.
Yeah.
That's cool, but what's the bad side? And is it something I can deal with? Is it something you can deal with? Like, that's important to know.
Especially the traveling one where they said, like, do they get mad because there's not, like, what did it say, like oat milk or something, and they're freaking out?
Fighting when you travel is the absolute worst because it's like you're here to create an experience and have a moment, and now you're annoyed and and this is the person that you're with, so it's just like, oh my God, now what?
When we traveled for our work trip and I saw Matt and Jess, like, it stressed me out.
Now you understand, right?
Yes.
But it's just
And
like,
who is at fault? But you said now I understand, Matt, why you get stressed about Jess.
Yes.
Because she was doing some crazy
Let's
stuff.
be clear, Jess is Matt's wife. No one said.
yeah, I know. Way to
Okay.
clarify that, guys.
Okay, we got it.
I just feel like if you're on vacation, if you're fighting there, then you got some issues because, like, dude, like, you're there on vacation.
Yeah, but the traveling is stressful. This is basically saying go through stressful times with the girl or the person you think is your person, and if you make it through, you're good.
I
Because
agree.
you're going to see how they react, but then also you'll be able to be like, okay, can I deal with this?
Exactly. Good job.
Tino Radio. Yeah.
In life, we all want things to happen on our time schedule, right? Like, we're like, but why am I not a trillionaire, man? I'm 25. And like, I don't know, man. It's just, we get caught up in our own little world. It's like the movie The Truman Show. If you've never seen it with Jim Carrey, you should watch it sometime. It's a throwback, but it's a really good one. We're our own lead actor in our own movie, and we think that everybody else is just a supporting actor.
Yeah.
Supporting cast. Yeah, and it's like, bro, no. Things are going to happen for you, and they're supposed to happen for you. And Steve Harvey hit the nail on the head.
Go make a phone call. I called the answering machine, and Chuck Sutton said, hey, it's Chuck Sutton from Showtime at DePaul. I saw a tape. Can you get to New York? Well, I had $30. I can't get from Pensacola, Florida to New York. And then I hung up and I was crushed because the one thing I want to do was be on TV, and I got $30, and I got till Sunday to get to New York, and it's Wednesday, and there's no way I can get there. There ain't enough gas. He said, pick up the phone again. And I called back, and then Tom Sober said, I had a gig for you in Florida. I went and made $150. I was so funny, the guy said, stay the next night. I made $300. Eastern Airlines had a ticket for $99. I'm in New York on Sunday. I went on Showtime at the Apollo that night, and I've been on TV ever since. But I was at the give up moment, and we all have a turn back moment. Oh man, I just needed you to get to this point so you could see that it's really me that's in control of this whole thing. Ain't got nothing to do with you, your time frame, or nothing. This really me, man.
I believe in this, man. 1,000%. I believe in this, bro. And especially like for me, like even most recently, like with the comedy thing, I literally wanted to do it. And even like when I see people now, they're like, since when do you want to do it? I'm like, bro, I wanted to do this before radio. It was the first thing I ever wanted to do when I was a child. But but I was too scared to tell anybody that I wanted to do it. And so I never did it. And then finally at 38 years old, or I guess at 37 technically, I started doing it. And now we're a year or so in, and I'm on the road and I'm having fun.
Yeah, that was news to me.
To everybody. To everybody. But it's like timing for whatever. I had to go through whatever life and experience and get all of this stage experience with the radio stuff and everything before to even feel comfortable on the stage. And what I've done in a year and 3 months, some people haven't done for 5-10 years. And so you just never know. And sometimes, like exactly what Steve was saying, things just align. Like he didn't think he was going to make it, and this thing led to this thing that led to this thing, and boom, it happened. Like I feel like everybody's kind of had moments like that, and if you haven't, I think you will.
Yeah, and I think too, it's about trusting God and then actually being bold with your prayers. Like actually say what you want out of life, speak it into existence, because I feel like so many people quit like right before they're gonna get that big break. It reminds me of that meme of like the person that's like mining, looking for gold.
So good.
Yeah,
right before he hits the gold, it gives up.
Yes.
While we're talking about manifestation, I'm just gonna put it out there. I was driving home yesterday and I got served. It was a post that Kevin Hart is doing a show with Netflix and they're looking for comedians. And I got kind of nervous. I was like, why was I served this? Is that a sign? You start to think that. And I was like, I don't know. People are going to laugh at me. They're going to judge me. I was like, but who cares? Who cares? They're already judging me when I get up there anyway.
Mindset you had, right?
Exactly. And so I said, whatever, man. I did it. And so I spent all afternoon. They wanted 5 minutes. I found 5 minutes of great tape that I just had from the Laugh Factory, and I sent that. And I sent all my stuff. And who knows? We'll see. But this is my manifestation. I want it to happen. I put it together, and I sent it, and we'll see. And I'll update you if I get a yes or a no. But maybe, in 4 or 5 months, we'll look back on it and be like, damn, remember he talked about it and it happened? Like, you never know.
Sure. That'd be cool.
I mean, it's like what my friend Chris said. You can't say you failed at something if you're still doing it. The minute you stop, that's when you fail.
Damn.
Who gives a
Oh, damn. Oh, my God. Serina's been drinking, guys. Sorry. Let's take a break.
Coming up next.
Tino Can't Radio.
I actually want to talk to Nicasio and Serina about this because they both just had a big birthday. Serena, you turned 35.
Yep.
Nicasio turned 34.
Yep.
And scientists have found that we age in 3 big jumps. And 34 is one of those. So let's talk more about it next. Okay, so scientists found that we age in 3 big jumps. All right. 34, 60, and 78.
Aye.
Kind of random, right? Like the fact 60 and 78 is closer than 34 and 60.
True. Yes.
So I wonder what the reasoning behind that is. It doesn't matter. Look, Serena just turned 35. Nicasio just turned 34. Do you feel any different?
No. I still feel like I'm 25.
Everything? Like you don't like when you wake up, you don't feel sore, your knees don't hurt, or like things like that. Like you still feel 20.
Well,
like,
when I wake up, 25. For some reason, my foot always feels stiff when I wake up, and it kind of hurts.
That's the same foot?
Yes.
That's diabetes.
Nicasio, I mean, you've only been 34 a day or so. I don't know if you can tell any difference.
A big difference when I hit 30. That's when I felt the difference.
Same.
I don't know what it is. It was just like a light switch. It's like, oh my God, like I don't feel like how I felt when I was in my 20s. I stopped caring about my age too.
I don't know what it was. Mine was like a mentality thing. When I turned 30, I was like, okay, you're grown.
Yeah.
Like it's time to
literally.
It's time to figure life out. I don't know what. Like when you're in your 20s, you feel like you're grown already because I'm legal. I can buy alcohol and cigarettes.
And then you realize how stupid you are when you turn 30.
Yeah. I don't know what it was, but when I turned 30, I felt it. And so I'm 38 now. I'll be obviously 40 in 2 years. I'm curious, like
that's gonna be crazy.
I know, like that mentally, do you change? Do you feel you change every 10 years? I mean, Matt, you're older.
You're
not
78.
Not to age shame, but like seriously.
No, yeah. I think if you keep it in your head, I think it's all placebo. Like if you feel like, oh, I turned 40, I'm old now, you're gonna feel old. So stop telling your brain that you're old and just go off.
Embrace it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
My business partner Mikey is a little older than I, but he, doing squats and jumping jacks and running and working out every day and wilding out and wearing really tight shirts and
he gives me hope.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, man, like he's at his age and I'm like, I'm feeling like this. I'm like, I'm never gonna be washed up because he ain't.
I forget he's in his 50s until he pulls out all his pills.
Oh my
It's next level.
There's a lot of them. One thing that probably is keeping my business partner Mikey young is the fact that he doesn't eat a lot of crap, so he will not be partaking in the new Oreo Reese's collab. But let's talk about it next. If you're into snacking, dude, there's a new collab. I'll be honest, to me it looks kind of gross. It's an Oreo Reese's collab.
Those are both good.
And yes, individually, I actually love them both. But the way they're doing this together, it looks weird to me. Like, let me Let me paint the picture on
I'm
the
looking
packaging.
for it.
I got it right here. So basically, like, it's both. Okay, so like you can get an Oreo with the actual Oreo cookie, but then the inside is the Reese's peanut butter. That sounds kind of okay. That might be
still
good.
has the cream, or it's replacing the cream?
Yeah,
It's replaced.
Okay.
So it's Reese's peanut butter cream in between the Oreo cookie. That one I'm down to try. I mean, I guess I try the other one too. So then the Reese's version of it is still shaped like the Reese's, and it's got the peanut butter in the middle, but then it's got like it's half chocolate and then like half cream on top. And then inside the peanut butter, there's little chips of Oreos.
Oh,
I love the cream in the middle.
It feels like too sweet.
Like, I love Oreos and I also love Reese's, but okay, I'm not a big fan of like peanut butter. Like, I like I love peanut butter and I love it in Reese's. I love it in peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, but I don't like when you dip apples in peanut butter. I don't like when peanut butter in
that's amazing.
I don't
Yeah.
like peanut butter in the crackers. Like, so I don't know if I would like this.
This says with a combined market cap exceeding 120 billion, Hershey and Mondelez are making a strategic power play with their latest launch, the Reese's Oreo Cup and the Oreo Reese's Cookie. It's supposed to drop this fall. It says the products are the result of over 2 years of development driven by clear consumer demand.
Oh, come on.
Every time they say that, I don't believe that. like who's really been asking for that? It just seems, I don't know, like too much. I mean, I'm down to try it, but I don't think it's going to be
The thing
good.
is, probably one person asked and like, oh, people have been asking.
Yeah, or like someone that works there, like one of their kids.
Yeah.
And so they find a way to like do it. Is there like a dream collab? Is there something that you eat together that you think other people would love?
I mean, I don't think it's like a big thing, but just like Frosties with French fries.
My mom used to love that, and I used to think she was so gross for eating it.
So good.
It is good though. The salty and the sweet.
Yeah. Ooh.
You know how they sell like chopped up pickles now, like in bags?
Yeah.
I wish they had that, but with tahini all in it.
You just dump tahini in the bag.
Yeah, but I just want to
mix
open
it
it
up.
and go.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Something about that is really good. Nicasio?
I don't have anything.
I wish we were all fit like you.
Yeah. Not me.
Tino Radio.
Yeah.